All right, what's up, everybody's boy Kenny. Now, obviously, if you can tell, your boy's in a new location, but we got 30 video games, Easter eggs in Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in like 20 years, but that doesn't matter. Let's go.
Finally in Fortnite, with tons of secrets you may have missed and a reference that makes me love the developers.
Okay.
So today we're ranking the 30 best video game Easter eggs in Fortnite, and we'll start with one.
By the way, I got the light off right here, and I'm just using like the window light. If that's not enough, you guys let me know, and I'll change it up. But yeah, let's go.
One added literally this week. You see, Flawless Victory is the newest emote added to the game, and even if it's just a dummy, did you know this enemy secretly changes depending on your skin? If you use the emote as Sub-Zero, we'll get a victory against Scorpion.
Okay.
Flawless Victory.
Okay, that's hard.
Now,
okay, that's hard.
do it vice versa, and yeah, it's Sub-Zero, an iconic nod to one of the best video game feuds of all time. That is nothing.
Bro, I still remember, like, to this day, I think around like 10 years ago, which I know I sound like I'm, like 30 years old. I'm not even close to 30, but bro, like 10 years ago, I remember the Sub-Zero versus Scorpion fight for Mortal Kombat. What was it? Mortal Kombat X, I think, which is Mortal Kombat 10. Bro, I remember like that intro and everything. It was so crazy, y'all. Like that was because you guys actually don't remember, that was the big jump from Mortal Kombat 9 to Mortal Kombat 10, y'all. Like that jump in like graphics and stuff like that was absolutely insane. But yeah,
Compared to my favorite gaming rivalry, because when Resident Evil made a surprise appearance in Fortnite, we finally got to play as Chris Redfield. The funniest part, take a look at his description and it calls him a mansion incident survivor and a boulder enthusiast.
Okay.
Of course, Resident Evil fans will know this is a reference to the iconic battle between Chris and the boulder from the 5th game. Now, I bet you had no idea this emote is a
Tomb Raider
secret reference. Most people just use evasive maneuvers as a funny traversal emote. While we all know it's a collab, it is actually taken straight from Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 2008.
Tomb Raider. That was obvious though.
As for the latest Mortal Kombat crossover, we weren't just introduced to Sub-Zero and Scorpion, Katana also made a surprise appearance.
Really?
But if you looked in her set, she also had a back bling with an incredible secret. You see, a long time ago, Mortal Kombat had a ton of backlash over their gruesome fatalities. Their response was to introduce friendship victories, including Melina's teddy bear picnic.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you, right? Whenever it came down to, like, first of all, I didn't even know that Mortal Kombat even joined Fortnite. That's how long, like, bro, I've even been, like, in, like, Fortnite's grown a long time, right? So that's my fault. But this whole controversy about, oh, well, the finishers are too graphic, whatever. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, bro, it's Mortal Kombat. If you don't like it, don't play the game. That's what I think about it.
Prince. Melina wins.
So now,
The
his
friendship
friendship
thing
is
was nice,
secretly in Fortnite.
It was
One
nice.
of the coolest video game Easter eggs is when we got to fight Doombot during the Marvel season. At first, we were expecting him to be a regular boss, until he whipped out the craziest move of all time. Immediately, Marvel vs. Capcom players started pointing at their screens, freaking out that Fortnite just made a really obscure reference to Dr. Doom's foot dive.
Foot dive.
That's not the only Easter egg hidden inside of a collab. When Among Us came to the game, everyone was so focused on the crewmate backblings, they didn't stop to realize what else came in the bundle. Alongside it, we got the distraction dance.
What's this? I don't know this,
If you
y'all.
just played Among Us, you wouldn't recognize this at all, but it's actually a tribute to the franchise that first made Innersloth's successful developers,
Okay.
the Henry Stickmin series.
I don't think I've ever watched that before or played that
But
before.
a more obvious reference is when Solid Snake came to the game.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who knows about Metal Gear Solid will recognize this iconic moment.
Uh-oh.
Now, the Easter eggs start getting more hidden with Sub-Zero. For a single day, fans noticed they could uppercut an enemy with his mythic, and this random dude would show up.
All right, one more time.
Well, it was removed the very same day, and a lot of people were confused. And well, for those of you who didn't know, this is an Easter egg from the original Mortal Kombat games. And so even though it was removed from Fortnite, it came back just a couple weeks later, and
Yo, how come? Yo, I really missed this Mortal Kombat like update. I'm so sad, bro. Like yesterday, I was like moving a bunch of stuff. Like, bro, my body was aching. Like, I didn't even know whenever Mortal Kombat even came to Fortnite. I swear to you, didn't even know this at all.
introduced the toasty emote with Scorpion. So clearly there's a ton of people working at Epic with secret admiration for classic games. Like when you can head into a random basement and discover it belongs to a diehard Iron Man fan. From cutouts to posters and mugs, he was everywhere. But more importantly, when you looked at the television, it was playing Marvel vs. Capcom. One of the strangest video games to ever appear in Fortnite happened in 2022 when a goat randomly showed up in the store. It was part of a collab with Goat Simulator.
Yep.
While it took us by surprise, nobody paid attention to his shirt. It said RGDL, which didn't make much sense to people, but it's actually short for Ragdoll, a reference to the biggest feature in Goat Simulator. It's not the only detail left for fans.
Bro, Goat Simulator, bro. I think the first time I ever played Goat Simulator was what? 2016 on the Xbox 360, bro. I don't know, bro. It was free on the Xbox 360. I downloaded it, and I remember just, it was so weird because I never thought I'd ever have fun playing this game. Bro, I played that game for like, bro, 3 hours straight, just randomly just like attacking people. Bro, like the goat would like twist his neck going up ladders and stuff. It was crazy.
When Resident Evil's collab dropped, they had an entire trailer for it. And in the first couple of seconds, you could see Doggo backed against the wall, right next to a typewriter. Then when Jill Valentine's outfit released, she had a back bling of the very same object. And all of this is one huge reference to the games. In Resident Evil, players traditionally can only save when they go next to one of these typewriters. And it's why the trailer shows paper loaded with the words save game. Now, I'm not kidding when I say the Mortal Kombat crossover has the most gaming Easter eggs we've ever seen. Like how they dropped an entire emote dedicated to test your might.
Yep. That's fire. I like that a lot. I'm so late
it's
to
of
this, bro.
course taken from the real minigame in Mortal Kombat.
Yep. That was easy. That was light work. That was light work.
Not only that, but Sub-Zero's back bling may be the goriest of all. I mean, just look at it. And this is inspired by Sub's very own fatality from the games. As for other franchises like Destiny, even this short-lived collab was clearly made by super fans. So when the trailer was revealed, people weren't focused on the skins. They were actually shocked to see this cave.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, this is a reference to one of the most OG Destiny glitches, where one of the caves could be looted over and over again for insane items. And just recently, we got
y'all know what's so crazy? I've actually never played Destiny before. I never played Destiny before, y'all. I know, listen, am I a noob? A little bit. I've never played Destiny before ever. But I will, I'll try it out. Why not?
The return of the Tomb Raider collab. Lara Croft was originally a Battle Pass skin, and then all of a sudden, fans could enjoy her 2000s design. And the best part was her emote.
Okay, let me see this emote.
Here, Lara's holding
Hey,
an
I'm gonna be honest with you. That was actually hard. That was actually hard. I can't lie to you.
artifact from the original Tomb Raider games, and fans love it. Back to Resident Evil, you might notice that Claire Redfield's back bling looks a little familiar. Well, if you played Res Evil 2, these keys actually belong to the Raccoon City PD, and turns out they're super important because you need them to get through the place.
I'm gonna keep it real. I forgot about these keys. Not gonna lie to you, yo. Hey, but I've played Resident Evil 2 before. I just forget about these keys.
And finish the game. It's still not as obscure as one of the best loading screens in Fortnite. In the Street Fighter collab, they dropped this picture of Peely getting his car smashed up. Or like a random middle finger to a banana friend, but it's actually an incredible Easter egg. It turns out in the original Street Fighter games, there was a secret bonus level where you actually had to fight a car. Even their built-in emotes were insane Easter eggs, like how Ryu was able to recreate his famous uppercut. All of the skins got their unique moves, but the best part, when it's done, they all take a fighting stance and stay like this until you move. They're literally the only built-in emotes to do this in the whole game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little salty the Fallout crossover was so tiny. I'd really love to see more outfits in the future, but you gotta appreciate the detail it did include, like when you popped open a Nuka-Cola.
Oh. Yo, I got a question. Maybe it's just, listen, if any company takes my idea, yo, I want 25%. Bro, how come there hasn't been a real Nuka-Cola like beverage going around? Now I know it's copyright or whatever, but surely somebody could easily just buy the name of it and just take it and use it as marketing or whatever. That's what I would do.
Did you spot it? Yeah, you actually got a single piece of gold from this bottle cap because in the games, caps are what they use as currency. Now everybody knows about Deadpool and a secret mini game in the bathroom. Basically, you could go into the vents and play this entirely hidden mode right in the lobby. It was pretty cool, but what people don't know is this is a double Easter egg. This is a parody of a retro game from 1991 called Ski Free. And if you didn't know that before, I guess the name P. Freely makes more sense now. You know how earlier we got to see a reference to a friendship from Mortal Kombat? Well, it's not the only one. Fortnite added an entire emote where you could push around an ice cream cart. And of course, this just had to be a nod to Mortal Kombat 11.
That's
what
fire. I
about
like
when
that a
Fortnite
lot.
brings indie games to the item shop? They've shown plenty of times that people love it, like when they added Lethal Company as a crossover. Not only do we get the employee, but his emote was the famous default dance from the game.
Hey, bro, what do you guys think about that new game? What is it called? Repo? Yeah, Repo. What do you guys think about that game? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like that game a lot as well. In my personal opinion, I think Lethal Company, bro. I mean, I don't know why I'm comparing it, but I think Lethal Company absolutely goes crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I really wish that, like, I don't know. I kind of wish that they added like some of like the like monsters or like enemies from like Lethal Company to Fortnite, just for like, I don't know, just for like a day.
It fits perfectly next to Among Us, another indie title that drove fans insane. Mostly because when you died, the back bling would recreate an iconic sound. I gotta admit though, none of us were expecting to walk into this room during the remix season and find a gaming reference. Yet, when we broke into the rig's vault, hidden in the corner, you could discover a Fall Guy statue. It's an example of a straight-up traditional Easter egg. It's just like the creeping cardboard. The original item was obviously inspired by Metal Gear Solid, but Epic couldn't get the rights to it, so they just made their own. Well, that's until they finally got to partner with the games years later and actually converted their fan project into an official cardboard box from the franchise. Let's head back all the—
You know what I like about Epic, bro? Even though, cause like, there's some people who try to like do this and like they end up getting like, you know, finessed or whatever, but like for like Epic to like actually like, you know, not get the partnership or whatever, you know, with Metal Gear Solid, and then be like, you know what, let's make our own thing, and then like later on they actually get the they actually got the partnership with them, and then they actually just made it official. I like that a lot because they still proceeded with it, but at the same time, like, legally, basically.
Wait to Chapter 1, when an Easter egg was hiding in plain sight. During the infamous Season 9 trailer, where Jonesy drinks Beely, you could actually spot them playing a Durburger parody of Space Invaders. We didn't think much of it until the Black Hole event that changed everything. While we sat here waiting for the game—
Do y'all remember this, yo? Oh my, yo, this had the internet in a frenzy. All the kids were crying. Everybody was just in disarray. Bro, this event right here, bro, like, I thought my PlayStation was broken. Bro, I thought, yo, I don't know what happened. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm like, yo, is y'all Fortnite working? Everybody's just complaining. I'm thinking, okay, cool. It's not just me. But like, this whole little black hole event, bro, I was so scared, y'all. I thought Fortnite crashed my PS4. I thought it was over with, bro.
to come back online, some 200 IQ players thought, what happens if I do the Konami code? And well, this did. Now, more recently, Fortnite announced Mode Mayhem. This was basically showcasing all of the brand new content coming in April.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I love this. That 50v50 thing, I love that, y'all. I absolutely adored that, y'all.
But fans couldn't help but notice some insane Easter eggs hiding in the trailer. Like when showing off Mortal Kombat, you could look in the background and see recreations of real stages from the original games. Not only that, but even the loading screens showcase these levels, and the best part, these were actually turned into locations on the map. It's pretty cool, right? Those are 30 video game Easter eggs. And
shout out to Top 5 Gaming Man for this video. I haven't reacted to like a lot of his videos in a while. I usually, you know, check out Top 5 Gaming just to see what's up with Fortnite and stuff like that. So I didn't even know that we're getting like a Mortal Kombat thing tomorrow, because basically today is the 31st. So really excited about what we're gonna get for the new Fortnite season. And other than that, man, I'm gonna see y'all later. Check some out. Peace out.